say, nights without food, just praying to God. Ananias was approached, and when he basically said, I'm putting this in my own words, Lord, isn't this the fellow that's been killing folks that are Christians? And the Lord's answer is, go, because he is my chosen vessel. He'll carry the gospel. That's Paul's ministry. So involved and wrapped up is he in that ministry that death doesn't matter to him. It's just the doing of it. He moves on from Miletus. He arrives in Caesarea Philippi. And there the brethren hear again from the prophets, especially Agabus, that trouble is coming for Paul if he goes to Jerusalem. As they go down with him for his departure, they beg him. They're crying, don't go, Paul, don't go. And in Acts chapter 21, verse 13, we find the answer. Then Paul answered, what do you mean by weeping and breaking my heart? For I am ready not only to be bound, but also to die at Jerusalem for the name of the Lord Jesus. Paul was dedicated to the salvation of the lost. His concern was, as it were, an imitation of the love that the friend of God had for the lost. That love is expressed by Paul himself in a few more terms. In Romans chapter 1, beginning at verse 14, when he said, I am a debtor both to the Greeks and the barbarians, both to the wise and the unwise. So, as much as in me is, I'm ready to preach the gospel to you who are at Rome also. For I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto the Greek. What it took to deliver the gospel to lost people. Abraham was a friend of God. What made him that way? Well, he believed God. He trusted him. He obeyed God. He also feared God. He had a reverent respect for him, and he had a deep concern for the lost. If all of us in this audience today want to be the friend of God,